Okay, here in today's video, we're going to be working on the AutoCAD H1 650 four-wheeler, and we're going to be reupholstering the seat. And be sure to check out the other videos we have on this AutoCAD four-wheeler. There should be a little card up here at the top corner of your screen. And be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. So I'm going to go ahead and replace the cover on the seat and reupholster it, I guess you'd say. And I bought a replacement cover from a store on eBay, and it's a upholstery shop on there, and they make these themselves, and they use a really good quality vinyl. It's way better than what the original Arctic Cat seat was made with. So I'll link in the description for their eBay store, and so if you're needing upholstery for something, you can go check them out and maybe email them if it's something that's more of a custom fit or something. I don't know what they do. But anyway, I was really impressed with the quality of it. So I'd say if you're looking to reupholster a seat for something like this, I'd check them out instead of just getting some cheap cover that pulls over the top and ties on or something. And since this is a full reupholstery cover, I'm going to pull this all off, and then it staples on. So I'm going to use a staple gun and put it on. And so we're just kind of doing it right the first time. So I'm going to start pulling off the old cover and getting it prepped for the new one.
sheet of plastic over it helps the vinyl cover slide on better, and so when you're pulling it, it slides easier and it grabs to the foam. So the place we bought it from, they recommend that you cover it with a trash bag or something. So I'm just going to use, we burn wood pellets, so I'm just going to use a chunk of old pellet bag and glue on. Then it have to be glued on real well. That's not good. And for the record, this is the Roan spray glue. It's just all I had on hand. I didn't want to have to go buy some just for the one project. So all it has to do is hold things in place until the cover's on. So it works fine. Supposed to use clothespins to hold it in place while you get it all kind of oriented. And then after that, you use staples and staple it on. So we'll start with clothespins. The place I got the cover from, he gives instructions on how to do it, so I'm just following their directions. Clothespins look like they're barely going to reach. I might just have to go straight to staples, because this seat has a thicker edge on the pan than what most ATV seats do. So yeah, we might just go straight to staple gun. So I guess if you're going to do that, make sure you have it centered. The back and front and everything looking pretty well the same. Back's going to be more important. It has the stitched seam, so you're going to want to make sure that's oriented correctly with the edge of the seat. So you're going to want that right there. I got a little bit of a drop here. I wonder if I should put a piece of foam in there. there, I would have gone to the upholstery shop and bought a good sized chunk of foam so I could just done it all in one piece, but I didn't have a chance to get there, and this will do. It's only an ATV seat, so I mean it's nothing major. Gotta be better than the broke up one that I had before. Yeah, that's okay. We'll have a few small lumps, but it's not like it matters when you sit on it. Covers well there. Covers well there. That kind of tight. Flip it. And then the best thing ever, no matter what you're doing, is an electric staple gun. If you ever used one, you never want to go back to the regular manual hand kind. Let me tell you. That's right. If I can get this head to attach. Turn it on. There you go. I might go ahead and do this whole side, and then I can pull more from the other side. I think I'll try that. Oh, this isn't much of an instructional video. I have no idea really what I'm doing here on most of this. Because you're supposed to use the clothespins to get it straightened out, but since that won't work because they just won't reach over this. Or they said you can use rubber tipped clamps, and I don't have any. And I don't want to have to go buy a dozen clamps just for this. So we'll just keep going and play it by ear. Back first probably, make sure I get it where it needs to be, and then we'll stretch it from the front. Some of those staples pushed up, so I'll pull those. I put some others in next to them. I'm putting a lot of staples in because, as you can see from the original, they put a staple in, you know, less than a staple's width apart. Oh, empty. And some of these I might go through with a tack hammer and reset them if I didn't think they went in good enough. Or to flatten them out just a little. There we are. That was a good one. Oh, careful not to do that. Alright, a big thing with these staple guns when you're doing something like this is make sure you have the head really straight and square. that's what happens when you get these push-up ones, is that's when I did not have the staple gun square enough. Tuck this slightly. Oh, got caught. And these electric staple guns are cheap, and for something like this job would be miserable with a hand one. It'd be a lot harder too, just because you have to push so hard to get them in there, and so you'd be trying to hold it all at the same time. Trimming off the excess, I'm not going to trim too close to the staples because I don't want to chance it carrying through at a later date. So we'll leave it just a little baggy. I don't think it will hurt anything. I'll probably go around and put a couple staples in some other spots that I think they need an extra. But for the most part, that's done. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, it has a few small lumps in it you can see, but nothing major, and a lot better than it was.
Okay, got the seat finished. It turned out really pretty decent, about as good as you can hope for what we had to work with. I'm going to have more videos coming out here in this folder, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss those. Also, if you're waiting for the videos on the John Deere 410 loader backhoe, stick around because they are going to be coming. I still haven't got much work done on it because I'm still waiting on some specialized tools to come in so I can get it done. And if you want to check out the videos on that backhoe, I have a playlist. There's a card right up in the top corner of your screen. Make sure you go check that out. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and always leave a comment down below. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you.